Well, ahoy-hoy, and welcome back to another video. My name is George, and today we're going to look at something a bit new. So, for many of you may not know, I am a single boy. I have been for over a year now, and I'm a bit of a fan of YouTube. So I thought, what's the best thing I could do? Is I'm going to go on YouTube and seek some advice. And I thought, I'm going to just put it in, but I think I found the perfect one. I found someone called Alpha M. And as your boy is a bit of an alpha, I think he's a YouTube channel I can relate to from the heart. So the first we're going to have a look at is the video called How to Flirt Without Being Creepy, because obviously you don't want to be creepy towards people. So let's have a dive in. Ooh.
Hey. What's that? Are you... me? Gentlemen, knock it off. Were you flirting with me?
Are you flirting with me? I guess you gotta do something to get the attention. It works with the basis of the video. But yeah, sure, fair enough. Nice little start to it.
I'm Aaron Marino from Alpha M, and today we are hooking... That was weird, right? I am hooking all the single dudes up because today it's all about flirting. How to do it without looking creepy. Because there is a fine line between coming across as charming and cute and looking like a guy that ultimately will be rifling through their underwear drawers searching for something to sniff.
Right, this is quite boring and long-winded. I'll skip to something where it's actually quite good.
Now, most people would say the first step in flirting is making eye contact. Personally, I think that's step number 2. Step 1, look at their hand to see if they're wearing a ring. If they are, move on, Captain. That ship has sailed, but don't sweat it because in another few minutes, undoubtedly, a new ship without a captain will be by.
So the first step is to look at their hand to see if they're wearing a ring. Right, before comments start, I know my hands are small and weird and pudgy and look like sausage fingers, so yeah, I understand. But you gotta look at the hand for a ring. Isn't that gonna look a bit weird? Because usually your hand's not like, they're not doing this, oh, lovely, or on their head. It's like down their body. So you're looking down, obviously just checking them out. That seems quite an odd place. Obviously, I guess it's to make sure they're not married. But I'm 20, so I'm guessing not many people around my age are really married. They all just have kids. But okay, that's a sensible first step. Let's see what the second is.
Alright, so they don't have a ring. Check. Now it's time to make eye contact. Essentially, you want to purposely get caught checking them out. This means glance in their direction repeatedly until you catch their eye. Alright, so you purposely have to get caught checking them out. Alright, so the way that I would do this is to actually just keep glancing over in their direction. Don't just stare.
No, 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 no. No. Alpha male, no. That, I didn't like that. I did not like that. But no, piss off, fuck off.
This is creepy, and people can tell when they're being stared at. Subtle. Little glances. But be ready, because once you catch their gaze, a little smirk, a head nod, then look away.
Right. I better follow this. Ah, feels weird. Feels so weird to do.
Be bold. Go up and introduce yourself. Get up and confidently walk over. Not too fast, not too slow. None of the gangster limp. None. Simply walk up and introduce yourself. Say hello.
No. Right. I know that's yeah. Have confidence. Believe in yourself to do it. No. 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 If you don't know the person, it's pretty much sell ship. Bye bye. But no, just get up there and walk towards it because it's just cringy. I've seen it happen to some mates on my mates doing. You're like, fucking no, pull back, abandon all hope. But I mean, I guess it works for this dude. Maybe I've got to try this out when clubs actually reopen or pubs and life gets back to normal.
And so one of the keys to being successful at flirting as well as small talk is being being prepared prior to the approach. You need to be prepared with your follow-up statement or question. If not, you're going to stand there looking weird.
So I'm going to go there with a statement. What do you mean to do? Bring my book and go, right, well, what is your go-to karaoke song? Should say that because that's actually a Tinder line I used to use. But yeah, this one isn't for me. He's not a dude, but I shall become the alpha man.
The way I see it, there's no better follow-up than a great compliment. But gentlemen, compliments are an art form. There's definitely some finesse that goes into giving a compliment. I actually did a video on the art of complimenting. There's a link down in the description if you want to go check that out.
Right, I'll give him that's a little bit smart to do. Oh, it's an art form, which I've already done down below. At least he's not charging for it, unlike most of these people. But fair play, fair play. We respect the hustle of getting viewers.
Because what happens? Somebody gives you a compliment, somebody gives me a compliment, you like them more immediately. It doesn't matter if they just ran over your dog. If they get out there and you're like, oh my God, Sparky, and they're like, wow, yo, seriously? I love that jacket. You're like, oh, really? Thanks. My dog! Yeah, they killed your dog, but they have impeccable taste in outerwear, and you don't hate them quite as bad.
I'm sorry, what was that logic? If they kill your dog, they go, yeah, nice jacket. No, you're not going to still go like, oh, well, they're actually not a bad person. What? No, you got to still think they're a dickhead because they killed your dog. I was like, oh, they complimented my shirt, my jacket. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go away, mate. That's not how life works. I'm 21 and I know that's not how shit works.
But under no circumstances should this first compliment be sexual in nature. Girl, that ass. Yeah, creepy. And if that actually works, right? If you actually went up to somebody and was like, girl, that ass, and she's like, oh, really? And it actually works, that's not the first time it's happened, and you're not the first person to ride that train.
Wait, is he just slut-shamed there? That's not the first time that's happened. You're not the first person to ride that train. Oh, dude, get off your high horse. He's definitely one of those people who you would see on a classic Love Island going, yeah, I've shagged over 500 birds. Grow up. But no, just because you're now a little bit older, he would be doing the exact same thing when, yeah. I'm not taking that. If he's going to be a prick about that, piss off, mate. Piss off.
But if you're not sure if you're ever going to see this person again and you don't want to test fate, it is time to pull up your big boy panties, gentlemen, and ask them for their number. All right, so you ask for their number. Gentlemen, what is the worst thing, seriously, the worst thing that can happen out of this interaction?
The worst thing that can happen is throwing a drink, slap around, kick out the balls. There's a lot of things that could easily go wrong. It's not like, it's just, yeah, no one wants the awkwardness. You get rejected on night out, you're with the boys. That you're not hearing the end of that. That is in the group chat. That's getting told about and talked about. You better have your confidence now, mate. But you're not talking to, I guess, their prime level, which is the 20-year-old me's who don't go out too much trying to get people. But come on, mate. You know that's not how the boys work. We know you get slaughtered for that. Slaughtered for that. Right. And now it's going into an ad. And I'm not going to let you go through why I had to watch that ad. But he doesn't mention it's an ad. He just goes, oh, my buddy told me about this. No, you've been paid the dollar. But right, okay. So, that's what you got to do. You just got to have that. It's the grin, the smile, the look away. And that works. It's like numbers game. But yeah, go like a numbers game. That just makes you look more like a fuckboy. I guess you don't have to care about what others think. It's just, yeah. This dude is an alpha male. As a big boy, alpha myself, I have to take on the tips. But none of those, because they were absolutely awful. I'll leave that for today. I think one video, in fairness, is enough. It warns me out with just how much it is. So, if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll probably go back to his channel. He's got loads of these like this, and I think they're all quite funny to do. So, yeah, if you enjoyed, all social medias down below. I am streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/George Taylor Live. I'm live. I've been every day this week. Well, last week. So, yeah, hope you've had a good time and enjoyed. But thank you very much for watching, and see ya later.